Happy birthday to you, Libras. Happy birthday to you. You have gone through. Happy birthday now to you. You have made it through. Happy birthday, all of my Libras, yeah. And that ain't all. Yeah. Happy birthday to all of my beautiful divine loves and divine lovette Libras. I love you guys from the door to the floor. Need I ever say more? You guys, I gotta get right into it for a minute. I cannot. Oh, the higher realms is telling me go ahead. Okay. So I'm going to do my introductory this way. You guys already know the higher realms speak through number, signs, and synchronicities, as the higher realms are speaking through your birthright expiration date and all the little DNA codes in your body. That's why the higher realms want you to know exactly going on. You know what's going on. All right. And the higher realms want you to know on time so you won't be tardy. You hear me? So now, Libras, you guys were born in a beautiful month of October, which is the beautiful frequency and the vibration of the number 10. And what the number 10 means is the beginning and the end, the Alpha and the Omega. Because see, in ancient times, number 1 was never included as a number until a few thousand years ago. Number 1 was like a straight line. The distance between two dots is one straight line. And it represented God. All right, the number 1 represented God. And what that means for a lot of people to comprehend is the Alpha. The 0 represents the Omega. So you guys are a part of this beautiful high volume divine plan. On this high volume divine planet Earth. You hear me? Yeah. So you guys, the word planet came from that divine plan that you're a part of. Now the end of that word planet is ET. All right, so plan ET, which means the end of times. You guys were a part of this beautiful divine plan for the end of times. And that's a beautiful thing to have that frequency and vibration within of the Alpha and Omega. You guys have the beginning to the end. Now, what the higher realms is speaking to you guys through your beautiful number 10 is that not only is it a physical end that we're talking about here. The higher realms want you to move forward with confidence. All right? Knowing who you are and whose you are. That is it. All right? The number 3 is because you guys are really a part of that Trinity. All right? Some people say Father, Son, Holy Spirit. But it's inspiration, manifestation, and creation. Means that you guys are so spiritually I want to say spiritually, magically, because you guys are master manifestors in this lifetime. That's what that 3 represents. So the higher realms want you to know that you have a lot of that special sauce, all right? You know how they say me, myself, and I? Yeah, you guys really master manifestors in this lifetime. So, Libras, there's no doubt you guys got to be careful what you thinketh. I cannot make it up because it shall beeth. And this has been ever since you were a child, Libras. Libras, you have experience as a child sitting down thinking about something that you want and actually get it. As an adolescent, you guys did the same thing. As an adult, you sat down and said a prayer about something because you really wanted it to come to fruition. And guess what? It came to fruition. And you guys, you need to recognize that you are master manifestors. That's why you got to be clear with your thoughts, because you guys can manifest people right on out of your life. All right, which is taking me to this segment that I got to share with you guys. So above all of that, you guys carry the vibration also of the number 13. Okay, 13 is my favorite number on this earth. You add 1 plus that 3, you got a beautiful angelic birth. Okay, meaning your angelic worth. Okay, 1 plus 3. Okay, because you got 1 plus 0 plus 3. That's 13. That is your birthright in its entirety. So, I'm sorry. Well, it looks like 13 when you see it. So, yeah, we're going to say 13 as well. But also 1 plus 3 equals 4. Sorry about that, you guys. 1 plus 3 equals 4, right? Not to mention, yes, your birthright is 13 in its entirety. And what that means, Libras, is you guys have mastered yourself. Like, you guys have mastery. Shout out to all of my Libras who really have their masters. Shout out to you guys, because you guys have mastered one's self. You guys have really did some inside work here to master yourself, because that's what that number 13 represents. If you ever look in the deck, that number 13 is that king. All right? That queen says she has experience, he or he has experience, but guess what? That king says you have the crown. Libras, I had to get away from disturbance. That's too much every time you turn around. But Libras, you have mastered oneself. And at 13, you wear the crown. If you notice, the king wears the crown. The king is a number 13 in the deck. Now, here's your respect. And also, I'm so sorry, you guys. In your birthright, both ways with the number 1, that means that you guys are alpha males and females. So let's not rule that out. You remember I said it's the alpha and omega? You guys are alpha males and females with a beautiful birthright of the angelic level of, it's like an angelic energy for master manifestation that you carry and withhold in you. That's why your thoughts have to be positive, Libras, no matter what, because it will come to light. It will come to pass. Now also, you wear the crown with that number 13 as a whole, and the higher realms want you to be in the right direction or go in the right direction. The higher realms are saying you're going in the right direction also with this. Shout out to those who have the masters and so forth. I salute you guys, kudos. And those of you guys who have also mastered oneself, did the inside work. Because people don't realize life is not a competition. It's our soul's mission, and which requires a lot of work. And see, people don't want to do the work when they see that is pain involved. But the acronym for pain is PAIN. Pay attention to inside now. You see? Yeah, so you guys have mastered oneself, and I'm so proud of you, Libra, with that beautiful number 13, which is that king's energy. You guys wear an official crown of prosperity. You know what I'm saying? And prosperity of one's self and one's wealth, because your self is your wealth, and you have mastered a specific something within yourself. All right. Now, that number 13, when the higher realms are speaking to you directly, is telling you guys, Libras, to live your life with love and compassion. That's exactly what it means, to live your life with love and compassion. Now, Libras, this is not for every Libra, of course, right? So do not carry this unless you guys resonate with this, because this is sincere. It woke me up, and I saw a Libra really going through. Like I said, this is not for every Libra. This is a specific Libra. And it's so strange that this Libra I see looks very familiar, like, very familiar as one of the community, one of our community here in my heart goes out, because it's a hurting thing to know that anyone could be suffering, you know what I'm saying, in our community here. And what I mean by that is, I never consider myself quote unquote terror. I always consider myself divinely guided cards, is what I always told you guys, because the higher realms taught me. But now it's evolved to the world of tarot. So the tarot community is someone, a female that is experienced distress levels here due to I'm gonna go ahead and spill it. The unwanted pregnancy at this time. This person may be even 38, going on 39, almost 40 or something like that. But I'm really hurt by it, because they're hurt by it, and they did everything they could to not be. I'm not even gonna lie, I know for me, when people say whatever they say, and I'm hearing Roe versus Wayne, is a part of this. Roe versus Wade is a part of this. You know what I'm saying? Because something of that nature, you know what I mean? But however, every pregnancy I've ever had in my lifetime, I did everything to prevent it. Means I wore the mask, which is the cover up, Trojan man, I wore those things, like I didn't wear it, but made him wear it. I took the birth control pill. This is all at once. And I used a third protection, which was called spermicide. And that is a suppository that you kind of instill 20 minutes before, doing anything. Now, needless to say, all of those failed. So we already know things happen for a reason, not circumstance, accident, or coincidence, right? So, I'm grateful, but I just know that I did everything I was supposed to do, and it was shocking, of course, to find that it fell through, so to speak, However, I was grateful on the other hand, because, I love my baby, what I'm saying, no matter what I did, what I'm saying, they're grown. However, now in this matter, I see this person actually taking precaution, but I don't know if they went off the rails like me. I'm not getting that, like they had three forms of it. But to them, they protected themselves the best that they could under the circumstance and conditions in which they felt like they should, right? But anyway, I see, this actually has to get out, because it woke me up. And I saw this beautiful, because I really think they are beautiful in our community. I don't even know what the beef ever could be, because every last one of them is beautiful to a T. That's what really blows me. I'm like, huh? So I that's what I see. But I'm just, I see that. You know what I mean? So I see this particular female crying, like not even crying, but just in despair. Oh no. And maybe a little tear, but not really, what I'm saying? Just a panicky, despair, desiree type of energy. And because this woman, she gave birth to a fetus, an unborn fetus, a stillborn fetus. It didn't show me where she gave birth exactly, but she gave it on her own, because it wasn't anything. It just, seemed like it pulled itself out, so to speak. Because, now let me get this straight. Yes, they did everything they possibly could to not have, right? And so they thought they did not have. So their lifestyle did not incorporate have, and not to mention some other things. They put a little gold seal in there. They may have, drank something extra because of Roe versus Wade or what have you. But the bottom line is this, you guys. This female is in our community, and I'm sending you so much love, so much love, so much love, so much strength, so much of your power back unto you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, you guys, I really pray in my heart of hearts, that this person comes out, okay, because they are in major despair in every way. I see them carrying the fetus, close to their face, you know what I'm saying? Because it's something, it's something that they did not anticipate. Let's get that straight, please. You know what I'm saying? It's something that they did not anticipate, because this is one of those females that I see that paint up to a T. They really, put the little stuff on and take the pictures, and you know what I mean? They do all of these things and dress really to a T, to for their content materially as well. But they also, like I said, dress to a T, and they're beautifully, So this is really something here. And they were at high level panic PTSD or whatever, PTSD. They were panic PTSD. Yeah. So I'm going to call this paternal traumatic distress disorder, syndrome, what they had. It was a paternal thing, you know what I'm saying? Because it came from that. Now, it was paternal shock, basically, because, like I said, they did not respectfully expect this outcome to be. So I see them actually walking, somewhere outside. They have actually the wound next to them. I don't know if anybody knows it's that, but I see the neck of the wound there. And at one point I didn't see it covered up. I guess that was when they first started. And they, before they got to, public scenery. And then they had something covered. They had the fetus covered up. And then they kind of kept it close to their face a little bit. And I felt like they were going to hand it to somebody, or they were going to hand it to somebody, but something else was trying to infiltrate in that energy. It was maybe that's what their first thought was, to give it to somebody. But I see them, they left it on some stairwells. And oh gosh, man. Yeah, they left it on a stairwell to a business place. And I'm hearing the word library. I don't know, to the steps. These steps have, this library have those heavy steps in front. You know how they have those steps strong, massive college steps or something like that. But library, they left it on the library steps. And they could have left it on the college step, because like I said, they have their masters. But I heard the word library, so maybe it's the library center, entrance to the college or something like that. People are not gonna notice what's in this bag, but somebody may notice the smell, because it's a smell that is attached to it. Because I don't know how long it has sat there, so it's a smell there in that bag. So somebody may report it. You know how people do, they actually report it, and somebody may disregard it. It may be reported. I don't know, you guys. I'm feeling like it might be, because somebody's gonna notice it, clearly we call one of those workers or something that clean up, I'm seeing. So I don't know. This is Libra's. This is the way it started for me, you guys, in your birthday reading. Forgive me, other readers. I'm gonna get into everything else, if you will. But this Libra's energy. So okay, this Libra is a part of the community. This reader Libra, okay, is a part of our community here, and that's why I say, you guys, I wish it was never anything called conflict amongst each other, because truth be told, that's your sister or brother, you know what I'm saying, in spirit, right? And not only that, we need each other. I can't make that stuff up. You know what I'm saying? We really do need each other. And from what I see, this young lady has not any support in its entirety, have no support in its entirety at all. So Libras, before you guys think of beefing with our, spiritual community amongst each other, let's think about that, because that is your sister or brother, and it's not a game out here. You know what I'm saying? We really do need each other for one way or another. You see? So, my heart goes out, and I really, sending you light and love, Libra. Oh, the experiencing is, strong, Libra. So it's no doubt you're Libra sun. You know what I'm saying? You're Libra sun. It's no doubt, I love you so much, and I'm going to get into your read, but I had to bring this to you as so. And everything wanted to block the energy. I don't know what that is about. But you guys, it's going to be found on a step, and my heart goes out to my Libras. I mean, deeply. You are supported here. I promise you that. You're supported right here. You got my spiritual tear, and you got me spiritually to adhere to your pain, because that's what we're here to do, adhere, That's why you heard, Spirit, he who has the ear, let him or her hear what the Spirit is saying unto them. You know what I'm saying? Because of this, I love you guys. Let me go ahead and get into this read, because this is, I can't even find the right words, but this is really heartfelt, immensely heartfelt. Of course, Libras, your entire birthright goes to the 13, and then you add 1 plus 3, which equals 4, right? So 4 is, Now, Libras, you guys may have to go back to, please, I hope you guys can go back to my downloads where I talk about this, because the download talked about how, you guys know that the acronym for death is DEATH, a person who did everything appointed to him or her in this lifetime. Okay? DEATH, a person who did everything that was appointed to him or her in this lifetime. No doubt. Even through the stillbirth. See, this stillbirth was to allude you to your spiritual worth. All right? And it was also protection. You remember how they say protection? Okay? So if you guys can go back to a download that I had, I remember this vaguely about certain things. And I'm not sure, I don't want to, do certain things, but it was in regards to a miscarriage, and I believe a stillbirth. I believe a stillbirth was included. But if not, if I'm not, which I believe I am, because I can't quote, I'm hoping I'm doing this right, because I remember wholeheartedly the higher realm saying that was an angel protecting you guys, because some of you guys would have tried to pursue this person in which is not even ideal for you. This was one of those pregnancies where this person was not ideal for you. Matter of fact, it was a detriment to you, you see, and you guys would have continued to pursue, right? So this stillbirth was to protect you. Now, from this point on, you guys are going to be really, really on where you're supposed to be. You're at your 13. You guys are, I'm telling you, this concludes the mastery of oneself. This right here shows your spiritual wealth at this time. Libras, I can't make it up. The higher realm gave me through this download a long time ago that he would send a seed planted to protect you, all right, from what's not granted. See, people want to grant, people want the higher realms to grant them you, but they cannot, all right? That seed was sent as your protection. Now, again, remember the acronym for death, because it doesn't matter whether they was here 2 minutes, 2 seconds, whether they were here just to, appear here, all right? And that's one of those interstellar. So some of you guys are definitely interstellar beings, okay? Some of you guys know what I'm saying. You can pop in spiritually in places, and that's what happened here. This was an angel. I can't make it up because it's in your birthright. Okay, so you got 1 + 3 = 4. Now, when the higher realms is speaking through the number 4, see, the number 4 is never to be ignored in the spiritual world nor the spiritual realm. It means that the angels are sending you guys everything that you need. And that was something that, believe it or not, you needed. From 4 corners of the world, 4 seasons of the earth, 4 elements of the earth, everything for your spiritual worth. 4 legs on a table just to keep you spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, and financially stable. I cannot make this up. Your birthright is also 4. You are let's break it down. 1 and 3 = 4. You are an alpha female or male that's sent here to manifest stability in your life and in this world, okay? I can't make it up. That is your birthright, 1, 3, and 4. To manifest stability and more. And if you really want to break it down to something that's going to really tell you how abundant you are, you can count that 1 + 3 = 4, and you leave that 4 there, and you see that 1 and that 3 on the side that we added up. That's even 4 to let you know that the higher realms is sending you protection all the time in your section, your spiritual section. You guys have protection in your spiritual section. That's what that 4 represents. And I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. I'm proud of you guys here, okay? And the reason I want to share you guys that because you guys are from the 144 crew, and I'm going to show you how I knew. And this is while I was giving, let me show you guys, because number, signs, and synchronicities. The time, 144, in the higher realm said, let them know, please. Let them know that they are 144. No abbreviation, no 14, no none of that. You are 144. You're sent here on a spiritual mission. That is from the beginning and the end. And you are that 144 that's sent here as a part of this whole divine plan on this planet of the end times. You are on 144 crew is spiritually protected. Look at what it did. I hope you guys can see that 144. This is why I was talking to you. I said, I'm going to go ahead and take a picture. I don't know if you guys heard the click, but if you listen back, you'll hear a click. And that's when the message came. This is not a coinky-dink. Nothing happens by circumstance, accident, or coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. The higher realm's reason. This happened for your protection. The higher realm sending protection from 4 corners of this earth so that you guys can be abundant and protected. See, you guys are sent here, to spiritually awake people and spiritually align them, because this is what your birthright is about. You guys are alpha and alpha females and males for a reason, but you're protected. You see that 1 there in front of that 44? Yeah. And if you add 44 together, you got number 8, right? So that so as is done above, it shall be done down below, because that's the way that 8 is designed as so, with that circle at the top and a circle at the bottom, representing you guys completing a spiritual cycle at the top and representing you guys completing a physical cycle at the bottom. And what it means is the abundance you guys had above, you still have down below. I can't make it up for sure. And that totality of number 9 for the 144 means that you guys are here for the spiritual ending as well as the physical ending, which is the number 10. You guys, this is so profound, message for whoever this is. Please take this in. You are spiritually protected and you are on a spiritual mission here. So remember, it's not about competition. It's simply your soul's mission, Libras. Let me get back to this because I can't believe that this happens to people. But this is a noisy world we have, so we're just going to move on precisely. All right, so I was trying to see what's going on with you guys, and I see you guys are really having issues within yourself about renting this property here. This property may be a 3 to 8 bedroom or something like that. And some of you guys really don't want to, deal with a hotel because that's going to be double the amount of rent. And you don't want to fall yourself in debt. So you guys surpass the level of this, that, and the third. And say, you know what? Somebody forced a deal because this is about a new house. So somebody got a deal forced on them with this new house here. Yeah, and you I don't know, you guys felt like you just couldn't say no, but they forced a deal on you guys here. And it's a $1 million deal for you. You said you didn't want that particular room amount, something about a 1 or 2 bedroom, and something was forced on you guys, and you did. And the higher realm said, just say no, but the deal was forced on you guys, and it may have been 1 mil or 2 mil for this, okay? That's what I'm seeing. This is all about a new house here, and yeah, if you hear any noise, it's because they want to be in this read, and I don't know what that is, you guys, but it's been always that way since since the noise travel. So we're gonna move forward with that, and I'm sure you guys can't hear it, but little do they know they're drowned out. Anywho, right? They don't even know it. So I'm just sharing it with you guys so you can know it, okay? But so a lot of you guys are trying to, also for my readers is have like a lot of noise going on in the background when it's your time to read. I mean, because I usually read, 1 or 2 in the morning anyway. It freaks them out because they know I'm getting it out. But the bottom line is this: I love you guys, and that's what's happening. And I'm gonna see. You guys need to know that all you had to do is say no. And if this is up and coming, all you have to do is say no, because they're trying to force this $1 million deal on you. No, you don't want to go in a hotel. No, it's, you want to really, not have to be in a situation where you're paying double rent. But some of you guys look like you're excited about the new move and the new house and stuff like that. But this is going to be like a forced deal. And not only is someone forcing on you, but you're actually forcing on yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about what someone's doing outside of you. It's about how you implement it, within yourself. So if you guys say yes, that means you accepted their plea bargain. Really don't like the way they're trying to force this deal on you. So the higher realms are saying, please remember to say no and mean it. Okay, you don't have to give into many rooms as you do not want. I see they trying to force a heavy deal on you guys to have you paying these high price amounts for rooms you're not gonna need. Just say no and mean it. Okay, it's a power in that. And let me tell you something else the higher realm said. It's your birthday. You prayed for this house, and you can rent the 2 if you want to, the 2-bedroom house, however you want to, you can rent that, because intuitively this belongs to you. This will keep you spiritually grounded, secure, and stable for life. Okay, I can't make this up. I cannot make it up. So what I'm seeing here is this is all you. It's your birthday house, and do not get forced in a deal. This 2-bedroom is all you. And it's a 2-bedroom house, and you guys pray for it, and it's your birthday. Don't just say no to somebody trying to get you involved with double rent. You know what I'm saying? To pay here, and then next thing you know, the debt collector come, and it's like, what? No, indeedy. Because a lot of you guys go ahead and say no. Why go in New York anyway? Some of you guys went to New York, in certain areas, and Pennsylvania try to force like more than one room on you guys. Then they try to have you guys somewhere where you were near like a lot of noise, and we ain't even going there, okay? So some of you guys know in your gut today, listen to your gut, because your intuition is telling you this is what you prayed for, this is what you manifested, okay? I see also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your energy as well, with you guys. So some of you guys are influenced by a good influence though. They kind of nudge you in that area, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, to rent. So some of you guys putting your head together with this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy to rent. And it's, like I say, just say no to the rest. You guys know what you want. It's your birthday. The higher realm just say no today. Your Akashic records is saying, like, it's different, okay? Some of you guys need to know that the higher realms is preparing you. That's why you had to have speed. It's like really God's speed right now that's aligning you guys with your assignment, because some of you guys are kind of off, and I don't know what that's about. However, I need to let you guys know that the reason you like this Aries is because you like their entrepreneurship, okay? A lot of you guys think about them all the time like, man, they do the daggone thing. Yeah, they got their own business. Yeah, they got their own business. They got their own type of thing. You guys think about them in that light, okay? They got a lot of fire entrepreneurship, okay? And what you guys, with the Scorpio, what you need to know is the thing that glue you to the Scorpios, because you guys share the same football game or team. You guys share the same, y'all share games together, you share the team together. And the reason you guys are not speaking to this Cancer at this time is because they deceived you in some type of way, or you sense deception from them. This Cancer, they're in your energy a lot here, okay? And this is to support you, because you guys can see right through. Your intuition supported you, with this Cancer. That's why you guys are not speaking to them. It's a lot of deception there. For some reason, this Capricorn is a part of your Akashic records, or they are part of your, something, or they tapped into your Akashic records is what's so weird. So this Capricorn tapped into your Akashic records some type of way here, okay? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this Capricorn. Well, you guys have okay, thank you, Divine Spirit. You guys have similar Akashic records. So you guys have similar assignments here. So it sounds like your Capricorn person is a part of your 144. Thank you. They did not tap into your Akashic records. They did not do any findings or any sort. Let me clear that up. Okay. You guys share the same or similar Akashic records somehow, okay? Yeah, and the higher realms are trying to speed you up. That's why you had that situation for some of you guys. Remember I told you it was protection? It was to speed you up to par where you guys are so spiritually supposed to be at this time. Because it's only through that pain that growth comes, and it's like real spiritual growth. It's only through severe pain can you open that crown chakra, or even reach that crown chakra level, okay? Third eye can be open all day, every way, and to get to that crown chakra, that's like Godspeed. You know what I'm saying? You guys have to went through that PAIN, which is that pay attention to inside now. You guys have, done that type of work, and what that means is you're at crown chakra level once you're aligned. And that means you can take direction from your spiritual self now all the time. So that's a big deal. Now, this is someone here that you guys known since elementary or junior high school situation that, you guys were fated to come together, believe it or not. So one of these signs you've known since, if not all of them, you've known since junior high school. So this is definitely a fated trail, even at betrayal with this Cancer, because it was fated because of you guys met, and that's like how your soul mission, because it's like When you start writing as a child, you know you're a poet, okay? You just know you're a poet, okay? Now, whatever takes you away, that's how it goes. So, if you start singing at 2 years old, 3 years old, 4 years old, and then on beyond, and then next thing you know what I'm saying? That type of thing. So it's faded. So that's what's happening here. So some of you guys, these relationships were faded. These ones that you met in elementary and junior high school, okay? You guys were married or something to this Cancer. If not, you guys function in a situation like you were married and they actually deceived you through cheating and things of that nature. The higher realms say, stop taking yourself for granted, because all the spirits in heaven are really backing you guys right now. So make sure all the people that you give to, you know what I'm saying, they reciprocate to you, okay? That's what they're saying. Make sure the people that you love, you actually love you back. They say make sure that, it's a reciprocate thing. And then the higher realms got sense of humor, because the higher realms said, please stop searching for your soulmate on this planet. You guys are on a soul mission here. I don't know what else to say. It says, the higher realms is saying that you have this special knick-knack, okay? You guys have a way like I said, you are a master manifestor, so therefore you guys can hack into your future success anytime you please. As easy as 1, 2, 3. One way, you can borrow, and start a project. 2, you can keep working on something like you guys do in spite of whatever is not going through, okay? And 3, you guys are going to be successful against all odds and obstacles, the bottom line, because you're part of the 144. I cannot tell you guys, you're not here to waste time, all right? TIME, things I must learn, all right? You guys are here to bring it, that positive change from every dimensional level. And a lot of you guys need to know this is not your soulmate anyway. Some of you guys know that anyway, so. And like I said, this person was cheating on you, okay? You guys knew from the conversation, all right, that there was always lack of motivation, okay? So divine spirit is trying to get your undivided attention, and that's why the higher realms did everything that the higher realms could do to get your attention, even though you think it's you. However, this was higher realms' message to you. I need your attention, your undivided attention. All right? Yeah. Why? Because humility is awareness of God. You see? That's what I need to tell you guys. Even if it's God simply down to G-O-D, it's humility of good orderly direction. It's humility of, gratitude over depression. It depends on how you receive this powerful lesson, right? Okay. So humility is awareness of God. Some of you guys didn't even have health insurance, but you had to get it. Yeah, I had to get it because I see you guys had to go in that hospital and get some things done, and they helped you fill the workout. They helped you get everything that you need, and that's beautiful. I'm proud of you guys. A+, okay? And what also you need to know, because you never thought about having it. Some of you guys like, man, I'm going to be all right. I'll check. I'll do. You never thought about it for some reason, or you put it to the side. You didn't want to get it for some reason, things of that nature. And now you guys really are getting it. You know what I'm saying? And what you guys need to know is a spell has been removed, okay? Prayer works. I can't make it up. A spell has been removed for show. All right. And obviously somebody was trying to, harm your wound and your finances. Okay. What I see. And that's crazy. And what's always supported you guys is the fact that you guys are, a person of positive energy. And some of you guys do not intake mood changing chemicals of any kind, including alcohol, cigarettes, tobacco, whatever like that. Solids, liquids, and glass that has nothing to do with your physical, I want to say ASS, but nevertheless, it's all what it is. A lot of you guys are sober is what I'm saying, okay? And that brings about miracles. Nothing can block this miracle here. You guys have, did I say miracle? Something is going to let you guys know, and this is so profound. Now, this new earth, when you see deja vu, It's a sign of miracles here just for you. Okay, a lot of you guys are going to receive massive miracles, and miracles are massive. But these, I'm talking with the S, not just a miracle. However, miracles, and you're going to be so thankful and grateful for it. You know, a lot of you guys is coming through. Inventory, some type of business, a business or something like that. But however, your business world, you know what I'm saying? Like, I heard for some of you guys, politics, I don't know what's going on with that, but you guys are going to receive miracles, power, prestige, and press and stuff like that, as far as your career. That's what I've been trying to say the whole time. Yeah, as far as your career. And it's going to give you a keen amount of serenity. And you guys are going to be so thankful for. And the reason the higher realms are, is doing all of this for you guys is because, like I said, you have mastered yourself. A lot of you guys recognize that yourself is your true wealth. That's why you do not harm your temple. And I'm proud of you guys. So at least pat yourself on the back for that. I already knew you had favor. That's the end of it. That's what I see. You guys are grateful for your very lucrative bank account. Did we start a other mother give somebody? So Libra, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get a message for passed on loved one for you guys at this point, okay? All right. Tanya, Wanda, Lucid, or something like that. Lucid. Inky, a little bit. Sharon. Did I say Sharon? Because I heard Sharon. Okay, Sheila, Carmen, wow, Phyllis, Bernadette, Lucy, Tatiana, Liam, Harris, Harry, oh wow, Nelson, Carmelita, Kamora, Kendra, or Kendrell. It looked like Kendall. Okay, Kendall. Aubrey, Yuri, Ursula, Tangi, Georgina, Georgette, Edwina, Helena, Audrey, Candace, Eloise, and Elizabeth. Let's leave that, you guys. And then Beth. Okay, Bethany. There's a lot of names coming through. Tiny, okay? 1 second. Go around, So in other words, some of you guys, I don't know. Therapy is suggested, highly suggested. And just to crack open this case, okay? Because your passed on loved one is putting this really dynamically in your face. They say you shut off and cut off people emotionally. That's why you cannot, have this level of closeness intimately, emotionally, because you guys do not identify with this emotional attachment, and it makes you guys quite angry to not have children on top of that. And you guys evaluate that with who you are, it's a part of your self-worth. And it's crazy because as you guys evaluate yourself in your career, you're looking at everybody else, I guess, maybe you guys are what do you call, resonating with your work and career. And when you guys get highly depressed by it, you guys start, yearning for sex, you know what I'm saying, because that's your escape, so this passed on loved one is telling you guys this, that, and the third. And what advice they have for you guys, all right, is they saying that it's not a joke, so don't laugh, because they say you're laughing. They say don't laugh because this has to change, okay? This passed on loved one said this has to change. You guys are going to have to go to, back to, some type of, they saying you guys have to learn from this, okay? Really go back to, okay, they're saying like, you have an inner child that needs to change is what they're saying here, okay? Because you have a lot of hidden secrets, okay? I'm just going to say secret because they always say you're sicker than your secrets. But nevertheless, you guys have hidden talents and things that have not been, dealt with at this time, that you guys do not know why you run to sex as your scapegoat directly, immediately, instantaneously. They're saying that this is a real big deal and you have to, pay attention. Holyfield is what they're saying, okay? And more they keep saying they're not playing, all right? They see you crying. They see how you be, so sensitive and heavily in fear about your safety. Even when you do it, after you do it, you worry about your safety. Oh, did anything come through? Did it cut? And then you guys go on to feel sad. And then all day and every day you run around feeling triggered, okay? Because you're not a parent at this time. Some of you guys are not a parent at this time because you run across, people or whatever, and it's especially your sisters and brothers, and that affects you in every way as far as so anyway, this passed on loved one is telling you guys to get busy and really take a moment of silence and get that therapy time in. For those Libras who definitely are paying attention at this time, therapy is desperately needed. This is a big one, okay? This is from your past on loved one. I gave you guys the names, okay? All right, Libras, this is where we must part ways. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, you guys parlay, be good to yourself, and peace be unto you and within one. And what I see with this is, Libra, this is true. Everything is resurrecting for you. Here to purely heal by speaking your truth. That's what I'm getting, you guys. You are purely here to heal by speaking your truth. Some of you guys are going to be, or you really are speakers, that's out there healing people, is what I see here. Wired minds would like to know. Now, Libra, I gotta tell you, this is not my doing. You guys, I love you. Happy birthday. Have a blessed one and be safe no matter what. And remember whose you are and who you are. Tap in. 1.